The history of the Netherlands, a journey through time. The Netherlands, a small but influential country in northwestern Europe, has a rich and complex history marked by trade, conflict, and cultural flourishing. From its early days as a fragmented region of the Holy Roman Empire to its rise as a global maritime power in the 17th century, the Netherlands has consistently punched above its weight on the world stage. This essay offers an overview of the key moments and eras that have shaped the modern Dutch nation. Early history and the formation of the Netherlands. The story of the Netherlands begins in the early Middle Ages. At this time, the land that would later become the Netherlands was a collection of tribes living in swampy lowlands near the North Sea. The area was not unified. Instead, it consisted of small territories controlled by local lords. By the 9th century, the region became part of the Holy Roman Empire, but its political landscape remained fragmented. Over time, the natural geography of the Netherlands, specifically its rivers, which connected to the North Sea, became an asset, fostering the development of trade. Cities such as Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and Utrecht emerged as important trading centers. As trade flourished, the region's wealth and influence grew, setting the stage for greater unification. The Burgundian and Habsburg Netherlands. The process of unification began in the 15th century when the Netherlands came under the control of the Burgundian dynasty. The Burgundian dukes expanded their territory through strategic marriages and alliances, bringing many of the Dutch provinces under their rule. This period was marked by economic growth, the rise of a powerful merchant class, and increasing influence on the European stage. However, the death of the last Burgundian ruler without an heir led to the region being absorbed into the vast Habsburg Empire in the early 16th century. Initially under the rule of the Holy Roman Emperor, Charles V, the Netherlands later came under the control of Spain, ruled by his son, Philip II. Spanish rule would prove to be a source of deep unrest. The Dutch Revolt and the 80 Years' War. By the mid-16th century, tensions were rising between the Dutch provinces and their Spanish overlords. The Spanish crown imposed heavy taxes and sought to enforce Catholicism in a region where Protestantism was gaining ground. These policies provoked widespread resistance, sparking the Dutch Revolt in 1568, led by William of Orange. The conflict, known as the 80 Years' War, was long and brutal, with periods of intense fighting interspersed with temporary truces. The northern provinces, driven by a desire for religious freedom and self-governance, ultimately declared their independence in 1581, forming what would become the Dutch Republic. This republic marked the true birth of the Netherlands as an independent state, although the conflict with Spain would not officially end until 1648, with the Treaty of Westphalia. The Dutch Golden Age. The 17th century heralded the Dutch Golden Age, a period of unprecedented prosperity and cultural achievement. Following their hard-won independence, the Dutch quickly rose to become one of the world's leading maritime and economic powers. The Dutch East India Company (VOC) and the Dutch West India Company established colonies and trade networks spanning the globe, bringing valuable goods such as spices, textiles, and sugar back to Europe. Amsterdam became a major financial hub, and the Dutch banking and trade systems became models for other nations. It was also during this time that Dutch culture flourished. Painters like Rembrandt, Johannes Vermeer, and Frans Hals produced masterpieces that captured the richness of everyday life and the grandeur of the Dutch Republic. This era is also remembered for scientific progress, with scholars like Christian Huygens and Antony van Leeuwenhoek making significant contributions to fields such as physics and biology. Decline and French occupation. Despite its success, Technological innovation has cemented its reputation as a modern and forward-thinking nation. Conclusion: the history of the Netherlands is a story of resilience and adaptability. From its humble beginnings as a collection of feudal territories, the Dutch people forged a prosperous and independent nation that played a key role in shaping global trade, art, and science. Despite the challenges posed by foreign occupation and global conflict, the Netherlands has emerged as a vibrant, peaceful, and innovative society, continuing to make a significant impact on the world today.